Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of World of Nations. In today's episode, it's a civil war, the first one that any of the players is going through. We have the Danish rebels over here. Ignore the British flags. I was too lazy to get rid of those. And these rebels, they're not the best equipped at the moment. Their Bavarian allies aren't here. Here's our government forces. I'm not going to tell you who leads who, because that's the responsibility of the Danish leader, who will be talking in a second here. Anyways, back to this. The government forces are more well equipped. They have really cool uniforms and stupid hats. They are the only side here with a commanding officer on the battlefield. They have some elite units ready to go. And yeah, it's going to be a bloodbath. They're gonna meet here in this center spot. And when I say here, I do mean here. Actually, right here. Sorry, right here. They will meet here, and they will only be here, I'm assuming. All of them always end up walking over here. Anyone who isn't eventually goes there to join the firefight. So it's just going to be a shootout in this little square zone here. Going to be easy for all of us to watch. Leader of Denmark, you are free to talk. Please don't do an accent. I'll kill you.
Yeah, I'm not going to do an accent. Well, it's time to have the most confusing civil war ever. Denmark versus Denmark, but yet it's not actually Denmark.
That is true.
Gosh darn Sweden. Why can't they just man up and fight me like real men?
They're smart.
Yeah.
Is that all?
Yeah, that's really all I got. Can't really think of anything at the moment.
Press the start button and we get to watch these losers kill each other. Oh yeah, each side set on assault. They're rushing towards each other. The government's goal is to seize the ports so they cannot supply the rebellion at all. And the rebellion's goal is to stop that from happening. Which is understandable. I'd like to eat too. Yeah, the rebellion split into two larger groups, and the government split into three. And they're all converging on this point here. To be quite honest, I was lazy with the waypoints this time. Oh! No shots yet? It seems the rebellion took the first shot from what I'm looking at from the smoke.
Dang.
So, when it comes down to it, the government wasn't the aggressors.
I think it's a Danish pride kick.
So much smoke. It looks like there's a rebel group right there that is taking some heavy losses. The government decided they made a mob. Wow. I would not want to be the person who has to go clear that shit out.
Yeah.
There's a lot of wow, they are dropping like flies over here. Excuse the Danish uniforms. This is the only Denmark we have in the mod. Or the only Denmark I could find in the mod. I remember the mod is called Born in Fire America. If you want to download it, just use Steam. Don't be a lazy ass. Just use Steam. It's so much easier. You just press one green button and you're good. So just use Steam. Technically, people can retreat from the fight if they want to, because I didn't set anyone on no retreat or no advance. So people can go and do what they want. I think there's a single no, there's 3 government snipers back here. Jeez, it's laggy and I even shortened the amount of people here. Yeah, they're just shooting each other and a little bloodbath here. That is a lot dead over there. Yeesh. Keep in mind, the rebels do have worse aim than the government. Like, substantially worse. I don't know why some of them back here are shooting. I don't even think they can actually see any of these people. Uh, it's been a pretty, to be honest, a pretty boring night for me. Haven't had much to do. Just been busy, which is never really fun for anybody. So this is a nice breather away from life. I apologize for any echoing of the weapons. I'm thinking of just like not having the sound on for any of these anymore. It would sort of ruin immersion, but it would improve audio quality. I don't know. I'll leave it up to you and you guys in the comments. Yep, they are talking in the chat. I had to go check. Oh, it looks like the government is pushing forward. That means they've killed... Oh yeah, they're slaughtering them. Oh my god. I even forgot to give them less health because they're militia. I forgot to shorten their health. I just remembered that. That is a pile. A wall of corpses. I wonder if the units can take cover behind a corpse wall. I'd have to check. Yeah, where's your nation at, Denmark? Shooting each other, that's what they're doing. Ah, yep, looks like the rebels are retreating. The government hasn't lost too many people. The rebels are gonna need some properly trained troops really soon if they are ever gonna win this. Because clearly the trading does have a big substantial effect. On the bright side, at least the Danes have some drip when they're killing each other. Dripped out of their mind. Some Danes are more Danish than other Danes. The government is supported by Sweden, much to the people's dislike. Whatever's left of the rebels is dispersing into the woods. Or, not the woods, the, city. There's not even, like, a full company of them left. I think there's, like, at most 50. What do you mean the king's a coward? Oh, editor, you gotta take screenshots again of chat. I'm just saying, the king's looking pretty awesome. Just killing 300 people. It's not his fault he made the smart decision of allying with Sweden. So, I just realized that Danish elite there, he took multiple melee hits. They shouldn't be able to do that. When I say elite, I mean, like, typing-wise. He's a different type than normal units. I don't mean like he has the extra health that normal elites do. Oh, I found some of the last rebels. A lot are up over here hiding. Yeah, in between the buildings and such. Others retreated into the market, making a last stand at the port. They're just trying their hardest to live. It's just, it's not going too well for them. And this part is already cleared out. Wow. Lots of dead Danish people. Denmark versus Denmark. I don't know how many civil wars we're gonna see in the future. Most likely not a lot. At least I hope not a lot. It would be a real shame if there was just multiple civil wars happening. But keep in mind, the people in the Discord are dumb enough to start civil wars. We've had 2 people ruin alliances so far. I won't drop names, but we're not going to be seeing any more UK versus France battles, sadly. At least not for a while. So that's how a good chunk of my view is gone, but whatever. It's fine. Yeah, the government is... They're mopping the floor with the rebels. It's not even a fight, it's just a massacre. I do plan on ending this battle at a specific time of the day for myself. So if it does reach that time, I will just say the rebels dispersed, because, to be quite honest, they're not winning this. Yeah, the rebels have completely been pushed back to the docks. They have nowhere else to go, even. Oh, and they found this little area here. Excuse any background noise. It's been a busy day. Oh. Huh. The time I'm recording this, it is a school night for me. Okay. The rebels have been pushed back very far. Now they're actually getting onto the docks themselves. There is some ships in the docks. They're not actually ships I could man with soldiers. But also, to be fair, I do not think the Danish Navy wants to risk shooting their cannons into a civilian-populated area. Because the civilians have not been evacuated. They are all still there. In their houses, watching Danes kill Danes. To them, it must be a spectacle. A cool little fun thing to watch in their boring lives. Okay. Checking this. These are the last few groups of rebels. But yep, the one up here just died. Oh, no, they're alive, they're alive. Where? They were? They were alive. They were. Yeah, so, over here, I think there is a singular rebel right here. Any government peeps in the back here? Oh, these ones are all stuck. So, realistically, they wouldn't just have their men hiding in the back during a battle. So I'm just gonna, sort of unstuck them. There we go. What is the AI doing? There's nothing there for you to fight. You're just doing this on purpose. Oh, looks like they've been completely pushed back to only this side of the dock. Even then, not for long. The ships can't really help them because they'll get the people on the ships will get shot out if they get too close. And they can't shoot at the battlefield because they might hit the civilians. So they're really... These rebels here are just stuck. They can't do anything. They're all gonna die. They have to stand here and do a last stand, and they can't do anything about it. Their lives are gonna end. Yep. Last few rebels are here, and there's a couple there. There's definitely not enough rebels to end the battle and say there's a small garrison there to stop them from taking the port. The port now belongs to the government. From what it looks like, the rebels are not going to win this civil war. The last ones are over here now. I cannot move my camera to view them, so do not ask. They cannot see each other. Again, I apologize for any background noise. God bless the Danish king. You couldn't do shit on him. That's it. Every rebel is dead. The government won. Want to see something cool? Damn, he just took that shot like a chimp. Okay. Well, that's all for the video. I'm glad it was a quick one. Saves my editor the effort. I hope everyone has a good night, except for you, Kevin. Fuck you, Kevin. See ya, folks.